Okay, the next problem is to test whether a given number is prime or not. So um, now how do we uh, do that? So let's say the entered number is 53. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to yeah, anyhow it's visible by divisible by 1, doesn't matter. It should not be divisible by 2, it should not be divisible by 3, it should not be divisible by 4, like that. Till when? Till half of 53, right? Because if it is more than half of 53, naturally it will not be divisible. So if it is not divisible by any of these, then in that case it is a prime number. So okay, so what are the variables that we require? We require an variable to store the number about which we have to figure out this. We require a variable for keeping track of the loop, and the status of the number, whether it is prime or not. Okay, clear screen, see out, prompting, enter the number. Okay, see in number. Okay, status is equal to 1. That means we are assuming that it is a prime number. For I is equal to 2, I less than or equal to n number by 2, and I plus plus. Okay, so now within that we have to check whether it is divisible by I or not. Okay, so since I will keep getting increased, so first time it will check whether it is divisible by 2, then divisible by 3, then divisible by 4, like that. So if number, remember this, divisible by I, so it will return the remainder. If the remainder is equal to 0, that means it is perfectly divisible. So which means that it is not a prime number. So now status, we make it as 0. Okay, and we display a message saying it is not a prime number. Okay, and see, the moment we know it is not a prime number, there is no point in going on with the loop. So we just say break. Now what this break does is it takes you out of the loop without really checking for the condition. And in any case, we don't need to check for the looping condition again. Okay. So now once we come out of the loop, we need to display a message in case it is a prime number. So if status is still 1, right, after going through the entire loop, if the status is still 1, it has not become 0, that means it is a prime number. Okay, and get ch. Okay, now let's run it and see. Okay, let's say 5, it is a prime number. Let's say 7, it is a prime number. Let's run it. Let's say 53, it is a prime number. Let us say 71, it is a prime number. Let us say 72, it is not a prime number. It is a prime number. Now in case it is not a prime number, double message is coming. Okay, why is that? It is not a prime number is correct, but this should not come. It is a prime number, should not be displayed if status is equal to 1. So why is it doing that? Okay, so let's so initially it is 1. If it is a prime number, it doesn't go into this at all, so status remains 1. So if status is equal to, is equal to, not assignment, is equal to, need to be very careful about this. Now let's try it. Okay, let's say 74, it is not a prime. So the mistake was, when you are checking for equality, you should put a double equal sign. Okay, let's save it, save, and let's close this. Let's close this and quit.